Hello, another legal English tip for you today. We're going to look at some contractual language. If you've ever looked at some English contracts, you've probably come up against the word severability. Now, it's a long, ugly word, and even a lot of native speakers won't know what this is. But if we cut it down, we can work it out. Severability comes from the verb to sever, which means to cut. Now, if you've ever seen any Tarantino movies, or maybe some very old slasher movies, this is a very common word where you'll see someone's head severed, or maybe you'll sever an arm. I know Tarantino likes to sever arms and legs. They're very popular in his movies. So to sever means to cut. So severability has the idea of to cutting something. In a contract, it has the idea of cutting a part of the contract, but keeping the contract intact. So, for example, a contract may have 30 clauses, and maybe one of the parties has decided that one of the clauses is not very acceptable, so they can cut it. This is, in fact, after the contract has been signed. So if you have a severability clause, it allows you to cut a part of the contract after it's been signed, but the contract remains intact. Another term that comes up with contracts is entire agreement. Now, it sounds like it's the opposite of severability, but it's not quite. An entire agreement clause establishes that anything that is said in the negotiation stage is ignored once the contract has been signed. So parole evidence obviously comes from, I guess, French, parole meaning to speak. So any evidence about what you said, you promised this, you promised that, all that is forgotten once the contract has been actually signed. So an entire agreement clause establishes that it is only the ink on the paper that really counts. What you said before is not interesting anymore. If you didn't get that on paper, sorry, bad luck. So a severability clause and entire agreement clauses, these are important ones to know. If you'd like some more information about contractual language, take a look at our contracts course, and you can see that on our site, www.rread.com.br. You can have a look at the program for the course, and if you'd like, take it. See ya.